The crowned one. The crowned one.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Glad to have you back here at the Crown One. And if you guys are checking me out, you see I'm wearing a Santa Claus hat. So just a quick explanation. So a few days before Christmas, so it was actually on the 22nd, I ended up getting surgery, and my recovery lasted all the way through Christmas, New Year, even up until my birthday, which is a couple of weeks after Christmas. So I'm just celebrating in my own small way Christmas season that I mostly miss. So I hope you guys will bear with me as we get straight into this article. So if you're liking the content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell for the latest updates and the latest uploads. And we're going to get right into it. This is going to be for Helldivers. We're watching the trailer for the report for duty. Then we're going to go over some of, small history of Helldivers 2 and Helldivers, maybe Helldivers 1, but all in all, the Helldivers franchise. So this is still new information to me, as I've just found out maybe a couple months ago. Actually, the franchise is a little older, but I don't want to get too far into it. Let's go ahead and jump straight into this trailer. Okay. So that was awesome. So I will admit, I did watch this trailer, I believe a few days ago. I want to do it again so I can do a reaction. Also, just to cover a bit of backstory with Helldivers 2. The Helldivers franchise. So from what I understand, this has been going on since 2015. And I'll also have a link in the description, not just for the Helldivers 2 fandom that you see up here, but also the fandom for Helldivers Part 1. I will also have the Helldivers game link from Steam posted into the description. So go ahead and check out the description. It's got all the information there from what I covered today, and also the video game that's going to be coming out next week on the 8th of February. But with that being said, so let's jump into this article real quick. I'm going to skip down to, let me start from the beginning. So Helldivers 2 is an upcoming 2024 online tactical third-person shooter video game developed by Arrowhead Game Studios and published by Sony. It's going to be on the PS5 and also the PC. I will be playing on the PC via Steam, so you'll be seeing some uploads coming up soon with those. Hopefully, I can get some of my guys, because I have a crew. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I think I'm part of their crew. But at any rate, I got some guys that hopefully I can convince to jump on with me next week. Probably that next weekend. Either I'll do an upload, I might do a live stream. It all depends if I can get some people to jump on with me, and also if they're okay with, if they're going to be okay with me doing a live stream. If not, then I'll probably just record. But at any rate, I'm pretty stoked about this because I found out about it, I want to say earlier this summer, for the Helldivers 2 that was going to be coming out. So I checked out the trailer when I was on Steam, just surfing through Steam, and I came across this, and I was just blown away by that trailer. I can't remember which one it was, but maybe it was one of the first trailers that came out for Helldivers 2. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this thing is amazing. Definitely getting that Starship Troopers or Star Troopers. I can't remember the name. Oh my goodness, Star Troopers vibe from the game. When you're going to the planet Clintathu or something like that to fight the aliens and shoot all the bugs. It's just bug blood everywhere. This game looks pretty violent. but it's alien blood, so it's okay. Yeah, so getting back into this article, it says Helldivers 2 takes place in a satirical futuristic setting in which mankind is ruled by the managed democracy of Super Earth. Players take the role of Helldivers, expandable. Okay, I thought it said expendable. Expandable elite soldiers. Okay, so they're not expendable. They are elite soldiers who fight and die to protect the rest of humanity from various enemy factions. Okay, I wonder if those factions are going to be human or alien. Looks like I just, in the trailer, just see aliens. Not thinking the last trailer saw just alien enemies. So be interesting to see that development as we get into gameplay next week. So Helldivers Helldivers 2 is a tactical shooter presented from a third-person perspective, unlike its predecessor, which was designed as an isometric top-down shooter. So I will note that when I first saw Helldivers 1, which was a couple days ago, because I wanted to do a backstory on it, it was overhead, and for a moment I thought it looked a lot like an RTS game, real-time strategy game, but it just looks more. It's like tactical in the effect that you're going with the squad versus you're trying to do a traditional RTS where you're just trying to build land and buildings and set up a military base, and then you start launching your offensive, counteroffensive, setting up defense, things of that nature. Still looks a bit, I won't say it, but it looks a lot interesting for the Helldivers Part 1. So I may actually pony up to $20 to play that. I might do a quick upload, just to kind of get into the swing of the storyline so I can understand the storyline. But I'm not entirely sure if storyline 1 from Helldivers Part 1 is connected to storyline 2 in Helldivers 2. Of course, it's the same franchise, same type of troopers, Super Earth, but I wonder if those storylines are going to correlate as Helldivers 2 is released. Again, still be interesting to check out. I think I'm going to like it anyways, depending on, regardless of the storyline being linked or not. So hopefully there is a good storyline. It's built in satire. I'm from the military. I like satire. So, all right. So jumping back into it. So I think I might have lost my place here. I'm running my mouth here. All right. So missions focus on cooperative gameplay between up to 4 players who are encouraged to coordinate their actions and tactics together to eliminate enemies and complete objectives. Helldivers 2 carries over several hallmarks of the first game, including permanent friendly fire and a feature called stratagems, excuse me, which summon specific tools and abilities to the team's side. So friendly fire is enabled. All right, so, watch your buddy. Arrowhead began work on Helldivers 2 in 2016, and the game became their first AAA production following the release of several smaller budget titles. The studio eventually grew from the 35 employees in the beginning of the development to over 100 by the time the game was officially revealed. Existence of Helldivers 2 was leaked several times. All right, guys, got to respect those IPs. Several times before it was properly announced in May 2023. It was originally slated for 2023 release, but was delayed to 2024 of February this month, next week. Now, it doesn't really say the context of the delay itself. Maybe it's further down, so it just talks about gameplay. But I will say if they're delaying it because there are some developmental issues, or they're just trying to work out, whatever versions they want to get going that's going to work, I'm totally cool with that. I'd rather them take their time, push out a good product for proper gameplay. I mean, it's not going to be 100% perfect because we're talking about software, code development. There's always updates and improvements to be made. That's cool, just as long as the game is playable. We're not recognizing critical glitches, like cut scenes interfering with gameplay. I'm trying to think how that might work because I just came up with that sentence. So yeah. Anyways, so let's cover some of the gameplay. So it is an online tactical shooter video game with emphasis on co-op gameplay, strategy, and teamwork. Now, this is what I'm excited about because this is actually a different transition for me because I'm so used to playing games by myself. I like playing games by myself. I enjoy playing games by myself. However, I want to encourage people not to be so isolated. You got to do what you got to do, but I want to encourage some form of camaraderie. Gaming community. Jumping on with your friends. If you don't have friends, make friends. If you're awkward like that, which I probably am, I don't know, it's fine. You're not alone. So I want to encourage you, to even if it's not this game, just a co-op game. I know there's a lot of people that play on squads of Call of Duty, which is where my squad is. Hopefully, I can get them on the squad with Helldivers too. But just to encourage some co-op. I don't think I've ever played a game like this before. I mean, other than of course Call of Duty, but it seems to be a co-op only game. But at any rate, it still looks interesting, and I'm just ready to play it. I was, February 8th couldn't come fast enough, but I'm ready with the $40 that it's going to cost, or $39.99 if you want to be exact. And hopefully, again, I can get some of the guys on. If not, I wonder if there's going to be a lobby where you can find people online, but that might be some of the features of MMO. I'm not sure, but nonetheless, still uber excited about this game. So jumping back into it, look, you got a screenshot here. Let's see if I can blow this up. Okay. All right, so look at that. You got your heads-up display. Not sure what planet this is. And I'm not sure if it's in the article, but this game, you're actually traveling to a series of planets to complete missions for Super Earth. So it's not just one planet that you're trying to do these missions on, but you're having different planets, of course, with different environments, different objectives, different goals, and also a different experience. So you're not just funneled into one planet. But even if if it was still one planet, they probably try to maximize the diversity of the environments. But it'll still be cool because now with you traveling across multiple planets within the solar system or within the galaxy or whatever, you get the spaceship. I don't know if you can mod out spaceships or they just drop you straight out of orbit. Like ODST from Halo. Hence the term Helldiver. So let's see. Got some screenshots here. Let's see if they got another one. Okay, this is cover art. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like I'm sure there'll be some more screenshots. I do believe there's a gallery here. Let's see if I can find it here. Okay, so yeah, there's a gallery. So yeah, just more of the cover art for the game. There's some more gameplay in there. Again, I'll have this link in the description. So if you guys want to check out these other trailers, that'll be cool. I think this is the first trailer that I might have seen. Yeah, the announced trailer. Just super awesome, man. So, and I'll show you real quick what the Helldivers 1 link is. Page looks like. So, got the cover art here. It says the twin stick shooter video game developed again by Arrowhead, published by Sony. And this is the one that's, of course, overhead. And yeah, so this says PS3, PS4, PlayStation Vita. Oh, PC. Okay, so if you don't have a 3 or a 4 or a Vita, but you do have a PC that you can play it on, I'm not gonna. This is gonna sound biased. I'll probably side with the PC because I don't know. It seems like it's got that RTS feel, and I have a hard time playing RTS games on a controller. I need that WASD keyboard. But because it's not an RTS game, like I said, it's a shooter game, so controllers will come in handy. But I hope you guys get a chance to check this out, man. It looks awesome. Just from the trailers that I've seen, even the reviews from Steam for the first game, Helldivers, got very positive reviews from some of the reviewers and game players. So I'm having high expectations of Helldivers 2. Again, I've never played Helldivers 1 before. I may try to get into it and try to play it, again, just to get familiar with the storyline and fight for Super Earth. I don't know I think that's like a salute that they do for Super Earth. But I'm looking forward to the satire. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell for the latest updates on the latest uploads. I'll talk to you guys later.